What is keeping you busy? The Bruins,
We're enjoying our winter here, and to keep
the
our mind off.
Celtics.
I mean, the idea that the two of them are atop their leagues, respective leagues, is a ridiculous bonus that no fandom deserves, and in keeping with the amazing 21st century that Boston sports fans are enjoying. I hope they appreciate their good fortune. Of the two teams, the Celtics, it could have been predicted that they would be. The Bruins, of course, and you guys well know this is not what anyone predicted that they would be. That
No,
anybody would be this good because they're on a record pace. I don't know if they can maintain that, but they are certainly. This wasn't foreseen that the Bruins would rise to the top of the table by the middle of January. And
Well, I'll tell you what, Saturday night was as good a game as you're going to see, Bob.
a
Boston,
playoff,
Toronto, it was a playoff level hockey game, played with all the elite players. And I'm still always amazed at Patrice Bergeron and Brad Marchand every game.
Well, we're grateful to have them, and Bergeron, of course, is a treasure, and Marchand, is we you never know what he's going to do, but he's approaching some level of maturity, to go along with his extraordinary skill, and he's fun to have around. So many things have fallen into place for them. The money they invested in Hampus Lindholm has turned out to be a great investment so far this year. How about having Krejci back? It's like getting number one draft pick, right? And he's got Taylor Hall's been revived to a degree, although he's a little lull lately, but he got off to a great start. They're deep, and of course, and Omar is playing at a Vezina level goal and we are being introduced to. I had no idea personally because I'm not a hockey buff or expert. Didn't realize about the personality of Jim Montgomery. He's been a really refreshing personality for us here in Boston, and he's won people over very easily.
About Bergeron, Boston is a town, and I've always been thrilled for this for the game of hockey because we're insecure in the game of hockey, but Boston has always revered hockey players like basketball players or baseball players, and like Bobby's in the top four in the Rushmore of Boston.
Right.
Where's Bergeron fit in?
Well, he's going to go down if I were ranking, the all-time Boston. He's in the top 10. I mean, to me, I think his, you're right. Our Rushmore, which I think more people would agree on these four than wouldn't, and would be Russell Williams or Brady. Brady had to kicking Bird out, and that's the way it has to be. Then we got another second level, very nice, of people as well. With Kuzi was an all-time great, and Milt Schmidt and Espo, but he's got to be in that group. He's got to be Bergeron. He is so well respected and so well. How many Selkies can somebody win? He may win one after he retires because I figured nobody lived up to his standard, right? No, I would put him in there, and at the worst, he's in our top 15 all time and all sports. And in terms of hockey, though, we've got our, we've got Orr and we've got Shore and we've got, hey, come on, why isn't he going to be in the next guy up? By the way, we have a milestone because Krejci's playing his 1,000th game as a Bruin the next time he steps on the ice.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So
the Krejci returning is an amazing story, and the reason it's happened too is that why he came home and how they were able to convince him to come home is another piece of the puzzle.
Never dreamed that he would come back. I just didn't. I'm going home. We respected that. That's fine. But he's got two homes apparently. He's very proprietary toward Boston, and you can understand why. So no, it was a pleasure to have him back. It's too good. This is frankly, guys, to me, this is if I'm too good to be true. It's too. What's happening? They finally lost a game at home. They have yet to lose two in a row. And that's something to strive for, obviously. And it's just they do it all. They score goals at a high rate. Their PK is I think it's top 2 or 3. The goalie has got the numbers, the number one. If you had a Vezina today, don't you? There any doubt he'd win if you voted now? And wow.
No, you're right. You're right.
But we all know, and I don't have to tell you guys, winning the President's Trophy is one of the great kisses of death in all American.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it can be.
Oh, so there's no guarantee that if they go on and have this epic regular season that it's going to, once they drop that puck in April, all bets are off.